Hello. Today I like to talk about semi-serious thing that I had. It's about like 2000, maybe 2012 or something like that. I was very athletic and I was participating the masters swimming group, and two times a week, and I was really enjoying it. And then one night, usually I after work I go to swimming and so forth. And then Saturday, I think okay, sometime I go Saturday as well. So 2 times plus Saturday. I think this happened on Saturday because I remember, but I'm not sure. The summertime it's still bright outside. But anyway, so I was swimming, right? I went swimming practice, and when I was swimming, this is the indoor pools and like a 25 yards pool. Then you go back and forth, and then it's about 1.5 hours you swim. That's a tremendous vigorous exercise. Anyway, so when I was swimming, and probably I did like a couple of laps, I would say, and then all of a sudden, I was swimming still. All of a sudden, I didn't know what I was doing. Okay. Oh wow, and I knew that I was swimming because I was swimming there, right? And but all of a sudden I was looked up and far away. There's this coach, which of course I knew him, but when I was swimming like that, and all of a sudden I don't know where I was, and then I saw someone there, and I didn't know who he was. This is coach, okay, and but so I knew that something wrong. I knew that particular part. I knew there's something wrong there, so I think I better go home. And so I got out from the pool, and by the time I got out, I kind of remember he is a coach, right? Okay, so I told him, I don't feel well, so I better go home today. So he said, okay, all right, yeah, just go home. And so I went to the locker room and changed my clothes and everything. And then all of a sudden, I look up, when I dressed and everything, and I didn't know where I was. Very strange thing that, oh my goodness. But, during that time, whole time, I knew that I participating in the swimming practice. I knew, where the locker room is, and I know where my key combinations and everything of the lockers, and so I did that. But all of a sudden, where I was, and I try to remember. And then I came out to the parking lot, and I was afraid that do I know where I I lived or whatever. And that's only like a brief period of time, like only 15 minutes to 20 minutes of time. The memory went and came back, and then all those things happened. But I safely arrived to my home, and so I wrote about the particular experience, and I have to, I know what it is, and so I typed in my computer, memory loss and swimming and so forth. Then of course this article came out, and So this particular article says it's TGA, which is Transient Global Amnesia, and that happened for some people, very, few minorities. I think it's very, very, small percentage of the people, and sometimes it happened when they are exercising or they're swimming. Because I thought that was the reason I was swimming, and then somewhat my breathing wasn't that correct, and then somehow my brain didn't get enough oxygen or something. Anyway, so I found out this is like a very temporal, transient type of amnesia, and by the time I went to the doctor and I got a referral to the specialist, so I went to see, and I knew already that a transient global amnesia, and he diagnosed as it is. But luckily, those incidents, for most people happen just once, and sometimes the particular duration of that memory loss is like a 10 to 15 minutes to like a week or whatever. For some people. For me, it was like a very, very brief time, but a very, very scary thing. And wow, that was I was like a probably mid 60s and so forth, and no mid 60s, yeah mid 60s, and so I had to be aware of incoming like the Alzheimer's disease and so forth. So I'm now a very preventive things, and of course I do exercise and trying to become active and probably trying to get involved with the things that I became a little bit weary. I have been an engineer and very good at mathematics and so forth, but those things that are gradually when you age, become a little bit tedious. It's you cannot just keep your memory forever, right? Okay, when you age, you tend to forget. Short time memory get a little bit concerning. So I think when I searched for the information with this particular symptom, I really appreciate it if the people can have more articles and more symptoms and more examples of this particular phenomena. It's called Transient Global Amnesia, and YouTube, for example, they should have more those examples. But as you know, there's a very, very, like a less than 1% of the people get that, and they never get it again. Mostly like just once in a lifetime thing, and but when you have it, very, very scary when you going through the particular stage. Even the brief time, I think you're concerned about oncoming disease of Alzheimer's or memory loss or all those things. So I would like to put this one as an example that what I had, and so that some people can get the information, and that's my purpose. So don't worry about it. Okay, bye.